All right, so we found a spot to put the shelter up here. I got the boys moving some sticks out of the way. We've got this big tree right here and this one here that we're going to tie in between. We measured to make sure there's going to be enough space. All right, Liam is going to start here by tying 2 half hitches. He's going to start with the working end of the rope, that's the loose end. He's going to put it over the top of the other rope. Go for it. And then the working end is going to come up through the gap right there. Very good. Pull it tight. And then you wrap the working end around the rope one more time. Go over the top. And then back through that little gap again. And then pull it tight. And then that thing is going to cinch down on the tree, just like that. Perfect. Good job, Liam. All right, Ethan is going to tie the taut line hitch on the other end. So you start with the working end, wrap it over the top, and loop it around the inside 2 times. Now, the way I used to tie it, I used to just tie it like that. And I've learned that if you take the second loop and put it in between the working end and the first loop, like that, it actually does much better and it holds much stronger. All right, go ahead, Ethan. So then, in that same direction that you're looping in this way, you come on the other side of the knot and you loop it around 1 time, and you put it right through that loop right there, and then you cinch it all down like that. All right. Good work, Ethan. And now, this knot will allow you to tighten or loosen the rope, and it will always hold its spot. So now we're going to tighten it up. We're going to kind of winch it tight, and you'll see it's tight like a bowstring, and that's not going to slip, especially if you do that second loop on the inside. It makes it so this line, instead of just going straight through the knot, it has to go around this bend. It has to go around a bend before it can go out the other side, and that makes it hold really securely. Now we've got a tight line here in between these 2 trees. We're going to put the tarp up. So I've backed this taut line hitch off a little bit to add a little slack, and there's a cool little trick for tarps that have grommets. You can pull the rope up through the grommet like that, and then just put a stick through it, and that is a handy little way to attach the tarp to the line. So we're going to do that at 4 different points along here to secure the tarp to the rope. Great, so we got the tarp attached in 4 different places, and then we're going to come back to our taut line hitch and just cinch it down, and then we're going to stake out the back end. So we're going to make a couple stakes here, and in this case we could tie down to this log if we wanted to. There's plenty of things to tie off on. And it's really just going to depend on where you are terrain-wise. We have nice soft soil here, and we can stake down like that. And then we're going to get the other end as well. If you needed to, you could tie it to a log or a rock or something else if the area that you're in doesn't have small sticks or ground that's going to work to put a stake into. All right, let's come around the front here and see how it turned out. And here we are with our finished product. 2 knots and a tarp. Knot tying is an essential outdoor skill, and the best way to learn your knots and to remember them is by practicing them, which is why I put together the Colter Co. knot tying kit. It has 2 5-foot length climbing ropes to practice with, and your knot tying guide is also a bandana, which can serve 1,000 other purposes. So you can take your ropes with you wherever you go and practice, which means when the time comes that you need to know your knots, they'll be up here.
If you enjoy this video, please like it and share with a friend that has kids that like to camp too.